What's good, Shug? It's the weekend. It is the 4th of July weekend in the United States. Okay. What are you guys doing this weekend? Are you celebrating or are you just going to a cookout? Probably like, I ain't celebrating. I'm just going to the cookout. You know how it is. How's everybody doing this weekend? I don't have my mic, so that means you're going to hear all the background noise, the AC running, the birds chirping. You're going to hear all of that. But thank you for being here. We're going to run through what the possibilities are this weekend for each zodiac sign. We're going to also tap into the collective energy. A lot of times that resonates. Right? So tell me, if you have plans this weekend, tell me in the chat. What are your plans this weekend? Who's here with me? Hey, Kia. Hey, Shug. Happy 4th. What are your plans this weekend? What are your plans? I don't have any. Well, I am going on travel soon, so I'm not really mad about it. But I don't have any plans. It's okay. It really is. Because I've been doing so much lately. I'm exhausted. Even today, like I was just going. I'm exhausted. But we're gonna start with the collective energy, y'all, and we're looking at the possibilities. The possibilities for the weekend. Right? Now, if the reading does not resonate, don't try to make it. I'm going to use a few decks, well, like 2 oracles and tarot. Okay. Can you hear me and everything? Is everything good? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, everything's fine. You know, Mercury retrograde and all this, that, and the third. Everything's fine, right? Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for the collective. What are the possibilities for the collective when it comes to love and relationship and connection with others, right? You know, or just in life in general. But this is more of a relationship deck. But I'm also using another oracle. What are the possibilities for the collective this weekend? Please make it clear, Spirit. I got my hair covering my ears, so it sounds like an echo. What are the possibilities for the collective this weekend? I like to sit Indian style. I sit Indian style all the time. It's like the most comfortable position for me. For the collective, what are the possibilities for the collective this weekend? Holy Spirit, please make it clear. The possibilities for us as a collective this weekend. Tap in with me, y'all. Y'all gotta tap in so the energy's strong. Possibilities for the collective this weekend. Okay. So walking away, all right. It says walking away isn't failing, it's choosing yourself. When the path no longer serves you, it's time to move on. Okay. Walking away. So as a collective, you could be walking away from something, someone. That's why I say it can, it can connect and relate to anything. Mixed signals. Are they into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And sometimes even they don't know. Okay. So you could be walking away from something that's been giving you mixed signals. Okay. Open relationship. An open relationship isn't for the faint heart. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. Okay. Did you agree to an open relationship, collective? Probably no, I didn't agree to it. And bad timing. The universe isn't punishing you, it's protecting what isn't fully aligned yet. What's truly meant for you won't miss you. Okay. That's why we can't be upset when something doesn't come around. Okay. Because it wasn't meant for you, obviously, or it wasn't meant for you at the time that you wanted it or at the time that it was available. Okay, like if it's meant for you, you're gonna have it. You know, what's God's will is, you know, what God has for you is for you. It can't be taken away from you. But this is all happening, collective, because of unspoken feelings. You're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here that no one's fully naming yet. Okay, and that is because of this open relationship energy. You were keeping things open, maybe, collective. I don't know. I don't know. Don't want to use this deck. No, I'm just gonna go straight to this one because we already have a lot of cards. Okay. All right, Spirit. So, why did this come out as a possibility for the collective this weekend? Why did this energy come out as a possibility for the collective this weekend? Okay, so I actually might use the Oracle deck because I'm getting that feeling. Okay. Why did this energy come out as possibilities for the collective this weekend? Okay. All right, I gotta get the other deck. This is the Embracing Fate deck. Okay. And we were just talking about, like, you know, what God has for you is for you. It can't be taken away from you, right? So if we're embracing fate, you know, then we're embracing God's will. Okay. For the collective, Spirit. All right. So soulmates, past life, and true love is on the bottom. Why is walking away here for the collective, Spirit? Walking away for the collective. Okay. Passion, desire, fantasy, I miss you, longing, distance, regret. Hmm. Hmm. So this could be something that you desired, okay? Could be something that was passionate. Could even thought it was a fantasy. But there could be like distance, okay? Longing, distance, regret. I miss you. It's like, but it's not there, okay? That's why I feel like you may be walking away, or yeah, walking away from something that's been giving you mixed signals, right? But working on it is on the bottom. It's planning, right? And messages is behind that. You may get a message this weekend about working on it, planning even. Okay. Mixed signals for the collective. Okay. The happily ever after cards on the bottom. Has someone been giving you mixed signals like it was going to be happily ever after? No. Why is mixed signals here for the collective? Mixed signals for the collective. Uh-huh. That it was true love, right? Gave you mixed signals that it was true love. You know, that they were your soulmate, past life energy, and it's all because of this "can we talk" energy confession, right? So someone wants to release something, you know, maybe something that they've been hiding or something that's been suppressed, you know, with the moon energy. Was the full moon this past week? I think so. So that full moon could be like igniting, like someone wanting to decompress, even clarify open relationship for the collective. Okay. Open relationship. I can't do this for every zodiac sign. I'll be here all night. Okay. So it says healing, self care, and you're the peanut butter to my jelly. Okay. And it's because new doors are opening, new home. All right. So I feel like you could be healing from an open relationship, you know. This could have been with someone that you felt like was the peanut butter to your jelly, like this my person, right? And this is because new doors are opening that might have been blocked at some point. Okay. And then you have bad timing. Why was it bad timing here for the collective? Okay. Blocks and obstacles is on the bottom, right? That's the reason why it was bad timing, because there were blocks and obstacles. Bad timing for the collective. I know how I'm gonna do it for the zodiac signs. Bad timing for the collective. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, guilt, regret, remorse, and then again, can we talk? So it's definitely coming through. Like you might get a message this weekend, maybe even having a discussion or talking about something, talking about this situation, especially if you're giving this energy of walking away from something that wasn't clear or wasn't defined. Okay. I feel like there's a lot that has been going on, and with the Page of Swords energy, it's like you're gonna get the clarity of what the block was. Seven of Wands energy and the Ace of Swords is like you're gonna get the clarity that you need. Okay. All right. Why did this message come out for the collective? As the possibilities this weekend. It's just a possibility. So a cycle could be ending, right? The world. And I feel like as that cycle ends, collective, you are feeling like you're feeling, you're at a point where mentally you're ready to like let things go. Okay, whatever's been really bothering you, you know, you're at a point where you're feeling good enough about yourself where you can be like, you know, I can release this, right? That can be the cycle that's ending. And that's that happily ever after energy with the Ten of Cups. It's like, you know, I can release this. I can allow my mind to move into a better state. And it's because of the King of Swords. Okay. And this is someone speaking their truth. This is someone, you know, providing clarity. This is someone being honest. Okay. Maybe about union and commitment, or union and commitments that could have caused there to be resistance or blocks and obstacles. Okay. And apply how it fits. It's a collective energy. It's a collective energy. Okay. So the union doesn't have to be like, oh, they were in a relationship. It can be like, you know, they agreed to take their nephew to college, you know, back to school, to college every weekend, and so that's why they weren't available to spend time with you or something. I don't know, but it's like a collaboration. Mm-hmm. So the possibilities for you this weekend, collective, is letting go of a cycle, walking away from it, releasing it. You feel good enough within yourself where you're able to mentally release any negativity from this conversation. So that is a possibility for you, collective. Moving on to Aries. Now, hey, Bishop. Oh, good. Good. You got yourself a tarot deck. We're going to do something with that. That's what I'm talking about. Because we have to open the Toronto. You're in Toronto, right? We got to open the Toronto satellite location of the Healing Circle. For real. All right, I'm gonna put these cards in. So the way I'm gonna do for the zodiac signs is I'm gonna cut the decks. I'm gonna use both decks because it does help, you know, bring some clarity. But I'm gonna cut them. So I mean, you gotta give me time to shuffle. Is that okay with y'all? I mean, is it? Let me know. So, all right, Aries. Let's see. What are the possibilities for Aries this weekend, Spirit? Please make it very clear. And for Aries, highest good. And Aries, this can be for your sun sign, moon sign, Venus rising. Okay. Wherever Aries may show up in your chart, you know your chart. Okay. All right. For Aries, Spirit, what are the possibilities for Aries this weekend? Like, why you got that hat on in the house? Because I'm laying my hair down. I got a cap on over there. I just washed it. It's all fluffy and stuff. Can't tell. Okay. So, all right. For Aries, Spirit, yeah. What are the possibilities for Aries this weekend? Please make it clear. What are the possibilities for Aries this weekend, Spirit? Come on. Possibilities for Aries this weekend. Mm-hmm. Mixed signals. Okay. Are they into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And sometimes they don't even know. Okay. So someone could have been giving you mixed signals. Apply only how it fits, right? This can be relationship, this can be like at work. It's like maybe they saying, oh, you know, they're gonna bring you in for the promotion. Next minute, like, oh, we don't have funds, whatever. Apply how it fits. Right. Possibilities for Aries this weekend, spirit. Okay. Heartbroken, grief, shock, emotional pain. Okay. If someone has been giving you mixed signals, I feel like this is definitely hurting you, right? And so the possibilities for you this weekend could be for you to release that energy. We saw that in the collective, right? Where the Queen of Wands was in that collective energy as well, as far as like letting go of a cycle or ending a cycle that might have been rather disappointing. Okay. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. There's some significant change happening for you and movement. Okay. Mhm. And I feel like you're gonna know like where this movement is coming from. You're gonna know it's a manifestation for you. Right. What are the possibilities for Aries this weekend, spirit? Can't make this stuff up. The Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So the disappointment that you were feeling, okay, was holding you back. Okay. And I do feel like it was something you were, it might have been hard for you to release. It's just something you were maybe holding on to, right? But the Four of Swords and the Chariot is saying that you're releasing that. It's healing, it's renewal, and it's moving forward with the Chariot, okay? Because the King of Wands, the Devil energy, Queen of Cups, okay? So this is someone's, the masculine's energy, like unhealthy attachment or experience or connection to the feminine energy when it comes to love and emotions and connecting, right? So let's say, this is about a boss or something like that. It's like this person, might have a hard time being like caring when it comes to like women, like or what they call it, not sentimental, but empathic. I don't know what it's called, right? It's like someone that has a hard time being like letting down their guard or something like that. Maybe from their own negative experiences with women or the feminine energy. Yeah. So whatever this disappointment has been with the heartbroken energy that you might have been holding on to, okay, I feel like you're releasing that with the Four of Swords. You're moving forward. Could be going somewhere. Could be going on a road trip. Mm-hmm. You could be planning to move. Mm-hmm. Anything else as possibilities for Aries this weekend? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. It's like you are ready to have what it is that you truly do want. Lover's energy on the bottom when it comes to connection and partnership and like major life choices and stuff like that. It's like you feel stable enough or feel good enough within yourself. Nine of Pentacles is like, I feel good, right? Financially, emotionally, you feel renewed, you feel good, okay? And it's because you're making a decision about something that has been driving you crazy. It's like you're ready to explore the new now. Anything else as possibilities for Aries this weekend? One, two, three. All right, yeah. The Lover's energy with the Five of Pentacles. You are making a decision to let something go. Go back to that collective energy, Aries. That's your energy, okay? Yeah. Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. You're making a decision to let something go so that you can have what you want. And you're in a position this weekend, as far as how you're feeling, where you're ready to go towards what it is you want. So that's what I have for you, shit. I hope that. Those are possibilities for you. The possibilities. Moving on to. I can't even see that. Something has to give. I don't know. My glasses, they don't. I need to take them back. I probably just need to take them back because they were very expensive, and they don't. I can't see well through them. So anyway, I mean, I see, but no, they don't. They don't. They don't. I can't see well through them. All right. For Taurus spirit. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What are the possibilities for Taurus this weekend? For Taurus. Right. Possibilities for Taurus. Okay. Okay. So this deck says confusion and turmoil. Right? What about this deck? Okay. I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Because this one says happily ever after. Okay. This one says you're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. Then false connection is also showing. So maybe this is something you might have thought was false, but it's like now you're no longer questioning it, you know. And friend zone also popped out. So this could be something that you put in like the friend zone energy. I don't know. For Taurus? Possibilities for Taurus this weekend? Okay. Possessiveness. It's the first time I've seen this card in this deck. It says someone here is holding on too tightly and is starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you. Okay. So something is becoming suffocating. Right? Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you. Right? With confusion and turmoil. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Taurus, someone may have deep emotion for you, but it's a lot going on. Maybe you're stressing them out. You know, maybe they, and that could be like making them feel like it's time for something new. You know, this could be something they've been trying to avoid, or you've been trying to avoid. Apply how it fits, only if it does. What are the possibilities for Taurus this weekend with this possessiveness energy and confusion and turmoil? Possibilities for Taurus this weekend. And I already did my meditation to make it positive energy. For Taurus this weekend. Okay, the Knight of Cups to the Empress. Okay. I feel like this is why you got the confusion and turmoil energy. Because why is this romantic gesture here? Okay. The romantic gesture is here to progress a situation. Someone maybe want to talk to you about hanging out or spending time together. I feel like that's what's causing you confusion. For Taurus spirit. Possibilities for Taurus this weekend. Yeah, it came right up. The Empress, Page of Swords, and Three of Cups. Yep, someone's coming towards you to like progress things forward. You know, they want to talk about spending time together. Or maybe you like joining their community, or maybe even coming somewhere with them. They want to talk about maybe like, because the Three of Cups can be like a party celebration. Maybe they want to talk, tell you like about a party, right? This could be someone that either you've been going through some disappointment with, or they have been going through their own disappointment when it comes to like stability and finances, or like the longevity of their stability, Possibilities for Taurus this weekend. Yeah, this could be something that was holding them back. The Four of Pentacles in a Tower is like, yeah, I feel like that's something that might have been holding them back. Okay, yeah, but the Tower to the Nine of Swords is like, the sabotaging energy, the over analyzing, the deep stress of a situation is being towered. I feel like that's why you're confused, Taurus. But why is the possessiveness energy here? Okay, different there. Clarify this possessiveness energy for Taurus, though. Because that... Oh, so someone knows that this cycle is ending. Like someone knows a cycle is ending, and it could be with the Ten of Pentacles energy. It could be like a long-term situation. Apply only how it fits, right? So someone knows that a cycle is ending, and maybe they're part of this possessive energy. Let's see. Possessiveness, Vice is here for Taurus. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So they do have emotion for you, Taurus, but I feel like they hid a lot from you as well. And it could have, they neglected you. Okay, Five of Pentacles, by creating like a stuck energy, energy of limitation, like, oh, I can't, or this could never happen, or this, will always be this way, or I'm kind of stuck. Maybe they were going through something where they were, felt like someone, was trying to like cage them, Why is possessiveness here for Taurus? Maybe they thought you were being possessive, okay? But they do care about you. It's just, no, they do care about you. But maybe that possessive energy was why they kind of pulled away or neglected you, or the Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles, because of the Eight of Pentacles. So someone was definitely like, going through some struggles with their work or their finances or their like longevity, like long-term money. Not like, oh, I went to the casino and kind of blew my check. I'm talking about like having troubles with my long-term money, like they cut my hours, or you know what I mean. So what you can, the possibilities this weekend, that's why I say what you can expect. The possibilities for you, Taurus, this weekend is maybe a romantic gesture. And this romantic gesture that's coming in towards you is to move things forward, because there does seem like there was an energy of neglect here. Someone may want to talk to you about spending time together, or tell you maybe even about some people or someone that was maybe holding them back, or ask you if you want to go out to a party. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. It's still Gemini season. Hey, Gemini. All right. Gemini, let's see. What are the possibilities for you this weekend? For Gemini. What are the possibilities for Gemini this weekend, Spirit? Okay. Possibilities for Gemini this weekend. Hmm. Hmm. So I saw three's a crowd. The new doors are opening energy. And I forgot the other one, so it must not be relevant for Gemini. You got confusion and turmoil. You dealing with a Taurus? Okay, do you have Taurus in your chart? Because Taurus just had this. Right? Confusion and turmoil. Possibilities for Gemini this weekend. Okay. Cosmic connection. It says this connection transcends time, space, and logic. It don't even make sense. You've met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. It's like it don't even make sense. It's cosmic. That's why it's giving you this confusion and turmoil. Okay. So with the Eight of Wands energy in the Tower, I feel like Gemini, there's communication coming this weekend that rocks your life. It rocks I always get that saying wrong. It rocks your world. Okay. Yep. I feel like you're gonna be shocked out of your mind. I don't know. The possibilities. Okay. All right, Spirit. Please clarify confusion, turmoil, and this cosmic connection energy for Gemini this weekend. Possibilities for Gemini this weekend. Nothing turned over. Possibilities for Gemini this weekend. Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Someone was juggling a relationship or juggling a connection, juggling maybe a home. Maybe they were, dealing with a lot when it comes to a home. Four Wands. Okay, because we did see where I saw the new doors are opening, new home energy. Okay, so this is like dealing with a lot when it comes to home or your stability or your foundation. Okay, things are getting better. Okay, Six of Swords energy and the Tower. Okay, I feel like things are not only getting better, but they're getting better like miraculously. Did I say that word right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's because of the Four of Cups, and that's like discontent. I feel like you've been thinking about that. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune energy, that's change, that's destiny. Okay, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot, maybe with a home or in your stability, or maybe someone else, apply how it fits. Things are moving to a better state for you mentally. Okay, but what's this Tower? Because the Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom. You see that? Okay. That's longevity. It literally says ultimate achievement. Queen of Pentacles, like financial achievement, ultimate financial achievement. Like that's lit. We like that. Okay, like that's lit. So what is this Tower energy though, Gemini? It's a new beginning. Ace of Cups, right? It's a new beginning. Maybe you get into a new relationship. Doesn't have to be, but this can be like a new job offer that you really want. This could be like a new home, right? Maybe the application was approved. Maybe the support that you need is coming through. What's this Tower energy for Gemini? There's possibilities this weekend. It's possibilities. Clarify the Tower energy as a possibility for Gemini. Whatever this Tower is, it produces significant change. And it's destined as well. Tower energy for Gemini. the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Are you getting in a relationship, Gemini? Because, okay, the King of Pentacles was maybe stopping themselves from making a decision. The Seven of Wands energy and the Knight of Swords is like stopping someone, like, or like blocking a definite decision, like a final decision to have a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. What's the Tower with this King of Pentacles? Tower to their avoidance of a decision. They could be taking a leap of faith. So when it comes to this weekend, Gemini, yeah, it seems like some change that obviously is destined for you is coming through, and it's impacting your financial stability directly. Clarify the Six of Swords energy for Gemini. So things are moving into a better state for you mentally. See? Again, Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay? Someone that was maybe defensive or blocked or closed off to the opportunity is maybe being honest as to why they pushed it away. And this is why. Eight of Pentacles, right? Because they want to work on it. Go back to that collective energy, Gemini, because that was also mentioned, like working on it, planning. I feel like you're getting some clarity and it's helping your mental move forward. About this Ten of Pentacles. The King of Cups, someone has deep emotion for you, Gemini. Yeah, but they hit it with the High Priestess energy. They hit it, right? They knew it was there, but they hid their emotions, their desire for an opportunity or for that opportunity. Okay. That's what I have for you as far as the possibilities. If someone was juggling a relationship or dealing with a lot when it comes to their foundation or home or something like that, I feel like they're going to maybe communicate with you, or you guys communicate and things move into a better state for you mentally. There's a significant shift and change happening. Possibility. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. Who's joining us? Can't see. Chet Parker? Hey. Hey, Chet. Welcome to the Healing Circle. Okay. Cancer. Let's see. Ooh. Look, the mesmerized energy showed confusion and turmoil. I feel like this confusion and turmoil energy has come out or shown itself so many times for so many signs already. I think it was like Gemini and Taurus. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe someone's confused as to how they're like so mesmerized by you. Right? There could be like some magic happening, a manifestation. One more for Cancer. All right. Possibilities for Cancer this weekend. Okay, you got confusion and turmoil. Like, again, I swear I put this in. Seriously. Like, seriously. But it showed even when I was like shuffling and stuff. So, the energy is the energy. For Cancer spirit, possibilities for Cancer this weekend. I don't know why I just did that. I really did. Okay. Your message. Different worlds. This connection crosses cultures, timelines, or belief systems. And that creates both fascination and friction. Okay. So it's real different. Whoever you're connecting to, whoever this reading is about, is someone where you guys are like two different worlds. Okay. Look. Okay, so the confusion and turmoil energy was on the bottom of the deck, but right behind it, it says expect changes. Autumn. Okay. Look closely, it was right behind that. It's within you. I feel like that's that intuition energy. It's like, it's a manifestation. Hmm. So if you have been feeling some confusion or turmoil, or expect some changes. So maybe that's a possibility for you this weekend, Cancer. All right, Spirit, please clarify these messages for Cancer this weekend as the possibilities. There is an opportunity. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands to create make something stable, or for something to be stable. This is like a long time coming. Like a long time coming. The Knight of Pentacles, slow movement, okay, but he's reliable. Moves slow as a mug, but reliable. But reliable. Okay. So it could be someone from your past, Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be someone with the Five of Swords energy that you might feel like, played a lot of games with you. Okay. Or maybe even like mess with your head in a bit, with how they were showing up, like with what they were doing. Okay. Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Were you in a long-term relationship with this person? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Yeah, maybe this is someone that was like, avoiding making a decision to make you their person, Queen of Pentacles. It was like a stalemate when it comes to like them making that decision to like make you their person. There's a change happening. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Literally, I was about to say, I said that's a lot of cards though. And literally, I heard. So what? With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands, it changed to a difficult period. Okay. The Knight of Cups is, emotional support. It's support coming in, and a decision to get on the same page, to work together, to collaborate, to come to like some type of common ground. Okay, with the Queen of Wands energy, and it's because I feel like because it says confident and magnetic. I feel like you are drawing someone in, and that kind of goes back to the whole manifestation energy. It's like mm-hmm. Because someone does see you as their Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like they're actually making a decision, this weekend, a decision they've been worried about. Mm-hmm. This can be a connection that they were afraid of. The Lover's energy and the Moon, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. And it could be because of you guys being like different worlds. But different worlds is not always a bad thing, It's actually sometimes really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so whatever emotional, or confusion or turmoil you might have been experiencing in this situation, expect changes. Mm-hmm. You could be reconnecting with someone. The Six of Cups can be like reconnecting. Mm-hmm. Look, you on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. You could be reconnecting with someone. Someone is definitely, I don't know if you are disappointed with the delay that has happened in the situation with someone else. But there is a message or an apology. Clarify the Six of Cups. Wrong deck. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so it's like reminiscing on the past and wanting things to change. Wanting to change how, change things, do something to change things. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, show up differently. Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. Show up differently, giving equally, being fair. Okay, so that things actually move. Because we saw the Knight of Pentacles, and that was like a long time coming. It's like something that's like a long time coming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the Knight of Cups energy? Because it's about the possibilities, right, Cancer? So who is this knight that's coming through? Maybe they, okay, because I saw the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. Could be a Leo. But this could be someone who may come around or has or is you're used to them possibly come around initially with like passion focus. like initially, like maybe that's how they come off to you initially, like maybe it's like passion first. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And you resist it. Yeah. Well, they're not gonna do that no more. They're coming at you differently. Clarify this Knight of Cups and yeah, this is someone that's coming towards you to bring peace between the two of you. They're coming towards you differently. It ain't just, yeah. Okay, so things are again changing in a situation or moving to a better state because of a change of perspective, right? Someone doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you. They feel like you are justice, right? So that's what I have for you, Shiv. That's a possibility. Apply how it fits. Moving on to, I always forget like who's next after Cancer. But I mean, I know it's Leo, but I always have to think about it. All right. Hey, Sage. What part resonated? Did any of it resonate for you? The Cancer, Did any of it resonate? Let me know. Let me know. All right, for Leo spirit, what are the possibilities for Leo this weekend? Okay. Still standing with a platonic connection? I don't know. Maybe it's given happily ever after. You like, okay, you're still standing and we wasn't even serious. Maybe we need to go ahead and make this official. I don't know. Living the dream was on the bottom. All right, let's see. What are the possibilities for Leo this weekend? Someone could have some regrets when it comes to a third party. Maybe they feel left out, pushed away. Maybe they did that to you. Possibilities for Leo this weekend. Okay. Leo, you got working on it, planning. Okay. So the possibilities this weekend could be, you just working on it, planning. Okay. Yeah. For Leo, possibilities this weekend, open relationship. An open relationship isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. Okay. Be careful. Okay. So if it was open, maybe you guys are like, we can work on that. Let's work on it. I don't know. Look, the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. I feel like you and someone are seeing the possibilities. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. And you're like ready for that. Someone's ready for that. They're like seeing the possibilities and they're ready for that. They're ready for happiness. They're ready for joy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they feel like they, might have held themselves back. Possibilities for Leo this weekend. Possibilities for Leo this weekend. the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Hermit. All right. So the masculine is making a decision, okay, to go after a solid opportunity. This could be one where they were maybe like reluctant, you know, maybe you felt like limited. What do you say? Imprisonment. Yeah. Now some people can feel like, even when an opportunity is like really solid and they're like, oh, this could be really good for me, they might also like think about the negatives in it, like, oh, this is gonna like, trap me, it's not gonna let me be myself, whatever. I feel like this is something someone is taking control of. They were allowing their mind to kind of run away with them. Maybe because they've had time to sit and think about it, or sit with that energy. Yeah, you see, because of the devil, right? It's like maybe it's a pattern. Maybe they're seeing the pattern. They're seeing how it's showing up in their life. This limited, stuck energy, thinking negatively and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this could be the reason why someone's like, let's work on it. I'm sorry, it's showing, right? They were keeping things open. They're like, I'm willing to work on it. Yep. The Star and the Eight of Cups. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I feel like there's a renewal between you and someone. Okay? Someone has definitely been, may have taken some time to themselves, pull back to maybe figure out what is it they wanted. Especially if they were letting something go, or if you were letting something go. Aquarius energy could have happened during Aquarius season. This someone is like, all right, I'm ready to end the cycle. So they're ready to work on it. Anything else for Leo? Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like, no more stagnation because of, maybe like grief or something like that. They were carrying around some grief because someone definitely sees like that devil energy that they that could have kept them in this Eight of Swords energy, for Leo. Mm-hmm. Someone that sees you as a wish fulfilled, and that's why they're coming through this change. They feel stupid for closing off to it, or they feel foolish, not stupid, foolish. Okay, so if someone's been thinking about what is it they want, what is it that they do want, right? Let's see. Clarify the Star for Leo. Mm-hmm. Someone's been thinking about the lack of investment. Okay, wanting to put it down like negative habits, or anything that is keeping them in this limited energy. Clarify the Star for Leo. Star for Leo. Yeah. The Eight of Swords is in reverse, but it's upright right here. So someone felt limited or stuck, like they couldn't do it, or it wouldn't be wise, or whatever they could have been saying to like, create a reason why not. But it's looking like it's because of the King of Pentacles in reverse, and that's like instability. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's this King of Swords energy? Yeah. Someone wants to talk to you about like why things didn't move, like at all, because the Knight of Pentacles was like in reverse. It's like, yeah, because they needed to release some negative energy, devil energy in reverse. Okay, with the Hierophant energy in reverse, could be from like commitments of the past that didn't necessarily work out too well, that they still were maybe like messed up by, or like, you know, hadn't healed from. Okay, they're being honest about it because they want to work on things with you. You know, all the issues that they might have caused, or all of what might have transpired between the two of you, so that you guys can let go of some pain that could have been delaying things, or pain that could have the situation stuck. So though that's the possibility of things for you this weekend, Leo. You know, someone could be like want to talk to you about why things didn't move in the past, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Moving on to I don't know. Who's next? Oh yeah, Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo. Let's see. What are the possibilities for you this weekend? It's gonna be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, for Virgo. Okay. Blocks and obstacles are showing. New love, reconciliation. Take time to rest and relax. Expansion or summer. So if you've been experiencing some blocks and obstacles with maybe like new connections, maybe this summer you're taking time to rest and relax. What are the possibilities for you this weekend? That family echoes energy showing. It's like carrying like the wounds of the past. Okay. Possibilities. Living the dream. Living a dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one that you love. See? It's a possibility for you this weekend, Virgo. Living a dream. I'm trying to get this Virgo to come to my house and flat down my hair. You think she'll do it? You think she'll do it? Hey, Virgo. Think you'll come to my house and flat down my hair, please? Like, not going to do it. For Virgo. I don't know why I did that again. Possibilities this weekend for Virgo. Possibilities this weekend for Virgo spirit. Two more. I'm sorry, guilt, regret, remorse. Okay. All right. So the possibilities could be someone saying, I'm sorry. Possibilities could be living a dream. Okay? Maybe you're living a dream this weekend, Virgo, because of you letting go of some disappointment. Right? Could be opening up your heart, expressing yourself, being vulnerable. You guys don't do that. For Virgo spirit. Okay. There could be something that you were committed to in your past that you are still maybe rather disappointed by or was. Okay. All right. And maybe you want to talk about it. Okay. Maybe you feel like, you know, you want to talk about how maybe this impacted like your confidence or like your assertiveness, bold energy, you know. I don't know who I was talking to. I was on the phone with somebody like recently, and I don't know what they said, It's like maybe they were interested in something, and I said, go smack. That's the energy. So going smack, if you're not familiar, it's like, going for something like being assertive. Then the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands is giving me the energy of, I want to tell you, you know, maybe about like how something impacted my confidence or assertiveness. Okay. It's because of the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay. Mm-hmm. So someone could definitely be like showing up to like recognize you. Okay. The world energy. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're showing up to recognize someone. Okay. Two Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So you could be showing up to recognize someone, or vice versa. But this is also like maybe like telling someone, that you're closing out a cycle or that you're ending a cycle, and maybe doing things differently or going in a different direction. Mm-hmm. The Two of Wands is a choice that's being made, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune is like that's destined, like that is meant to happen, that creates movement for you because of the Eight of Cups, you letting go of something that has not been emotionally serving you. Mm-hmm. It could have made you push away love and support, kindness. Yeah. See, things are definitely moving to a better state mentally for everybody. And it's because it's your manifestation. It's something that you ask the universe, God, spirit, source for. Strength card. Ooh. Something was maybe causing you to like resist stepping up, or resist taking a lead on something, or resist taking control of a situation. Maybe because of financial ties with the King of Pentacles. But I feel like that's the apology that's coming through with the I'm sorry. Okay. Page of Cups with the Ace of Cups is an apology and a new beginning, like a fresh start. What's this Page of Swords energy? Because I keep saying it wrong. Well, not necessarily wrong, but differently. All right. Someone could have been like a financial drain on someone else. Maybe causing it to create financial instability with you. Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords for Virgo? Why someone may have been like pushing against the norm, or like the general expectation of things, like the Hierophant energy versus like rebelling, like so someone like pushing back on like how you would even expect things to go, like, oh, we've been cool in this time, boom, it should progress this way. They were pushing back on that. So I'm going to tell you about that, because they were releasing something, devil energy in reverse, like releasing a toxic cycle or a toxic connection, or that delayed them giving to the situation. They want to tell you about it because they're in that cycle and choosing to go in a different direction. What's the choice? What's the Two of Wands for Virgo? What's the choice for the Two of Wands? Oh, okay, to have this new beginning. Okay, maybe someone was losing hope because of someone else. Yeah. It's like, how when you lose hope and you're like, it ain't gonna never happen for me. I'm one of those people, like, when they do raffles and stuff, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm participating. I never get called. Okay, but then that's the reason why I don't get called. Okay, But I feel like someone was definitely like losing hope. 2 of Wands. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone's at look, Temperance and the Page of Swords is like someone that's like at a point where they are emotionally and spiritually sound to tell you something, tell you why they chose the Three of Cups in reverse, maybe to not come together, or chose to stay put, 2 of Wands in reverse, with maybe an unhealthy group of people. Okay, because someone felt hopeless, like they could never get out of something, or it could never happen for them. But there's an opportunity for living in a dream. Living a dream, Virgo. Why is it living a dream energy here for Virgo? There's a possibility it's speaking. Because you manifested the Magician, okay? Star energy in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. You manifested the situation, okay? You might have even been losing hope in the possibilities because of the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's like something that's not really giving you anything. It was like, you might feel like it was a mistake, okay? But the Three of Pentacles is like being on the same page, working it out, right? Because maybe someone did sabotage things where it didn't go anywhere. Yeah. So that's possibility for you, Virgo. Moving on to this is a song called Georgia. It's been in my head all day. I don't know if y'all know it, but check it out. Like, I was working at one of my jobs, and the kid shared this song with me, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's called Georgia. I think it's called Georgia. Come back, Georgia, come back. It is called Georgia. Come back, Georgia, come back. All right. I think it's Riley. No, that's not it. It's in my library. Come back, Georgia, come back. It's by Emily King. Okay. And put it up so you can see. You're gonna cry, okay, when you hear this song. It's by Emily King, and it's called Georgia. Come back, Georgia, come back. Come back, Georgia, come back. Go listen to it. Georgia by Emily King. All right, Libra. Let's see. What are the possibilities for you this weekend, Libra? So, fun fact. I went to an appointment this morning, and we were waiting. Okay, I was waiting for the office to open because this place gets busy, and I was like, I don't want to wait in line. I don't like lines. So there was somebody already outside the door, and last time I did this, I was the first one, you know. So I was like, I was like, when I saw her, I said, you did the same thing I did last time, you know, sat outside the door until they opened. She was like, what's your sign? I was like, Gemini. She was like, I'm an Aquarius. Okay. Like, I just stood. It was like, so you being a Libra. Yeah. Give you that Libra, you know, air sign energy. Okay. So, let's see. What are the possibilities for you, Libra? I don't know why that needs to be shared, but I feel like maybe you have that type of connection with someone where it's like, we're here, you know? All right, for Libra spirit. Fake and illusions. Okay. Maybe someone felt like, I don't know if it was you or someone else that might have felt like, oh no, it's not as deep as I thought, or as I might have. Like it's an illusion, it's fake, you know. I don't know. possibilities for Libra this weekend. Masculine energy. Maybe it was the masculine energy that was feeling this way. Open relationship. This is too much. It says an open relationship isn't for the faint of heart. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. Okay. All right. So if someone felt like the connection between the two of you was like fake, it was an illusion, it wasn't real, maybe they were trying to keep things open. This could be the masculine energy that felt that way. Maybe that's the reason why I felt like I needed to share with you the whole kindred spirit type energy. Because I feel like it was definitely there. You just know. I never met this woman a day before in my life. And she felt it. Okay? Right. 6 of Pentacles, the Chariot, King of Swords, 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Because of the 10 of Pentacles. Someone misses you. Okay? All right, so someone definitely misses you. All right? And this is them seeing the possibilities. Okay. If they were overthinking things, if they were, imagining the connection to be like, oh, it's fake, it's an illusion, they regret that. They could be like making a decision about the union this weekend. Okay. Maybe give it a solid start. It's because the Ace of Pentacles is not an open relationship. Okay. These are not the same. Okay. So whoever this King of Swords is coming through as the masculine energy, right? The masculine energy, and what's right behind it? Justice. Okay. Legal matters, right? I feel like the masculine energy is doing what they might feel is just or giving you justice, right? With this King of Swords energy. Maybe speaking their truth or giving you some type of clarity or understanding when it comes to you guys being in union, why they might have neglected the union, pull back, and maybe considering giving this a fair chance. Okay, because the 6 of Pentacles is a gift or charity. Maybe they're giving you something to move forward or giving you something to move. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles for Libra. So someone is definitely like, I don't want to keep juggling this opportunity. It's definitely feeling like, yeah. The Chariot. The Chariot, because of the 6 of Wands reversed. So someone is coming through now, maybe being more open, sharing, fair, right? Because they're coming through with justice to move things forward. And it's because things have not been successful. Things have not worked out. And it could be because of their actions, maybe immaturity. Being non-committal, being uncooperative, being... what's the King of Swords energy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 of Swords in reverse. Not avoiding anymore. So the Hermit energy in reverse, this could be someone that you haven't talked to. Or, you've been, especially because it's the King of Swords, you beefing with this person. Okay. So it could be someone you haven't talked to. If you are the masculine energy, then it's like, maybe you've been keeping to yourself, but you're actually doing something now. Okay. The masculine is actually doing something now. There could have been a financial tie. Maybe that's the also the legal matters energy that someone might have felt like was an injustice. Okay. But it could be like telling you the truth about it, especially if a decision has been made, like a final decision. So they don't have to worry about it no more. They don't have to think about it no more. Five of Pentacles. They don't want things to end with you. All because of them. It's like, I don't want things to end all because of me and how I was showing up. Things stop because of the lack of fairness and balance. But with this Ace of Pentacles, there's a possibility for something solid. For Libra, look, the King of Pentacles came upright, but it didn't turn all the way over. So I'm just saying. Clarify this this Ace of Pentacles for Libra. The Lover's energy in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Because of the Ace of Wands. So the connection between the two of you could have came apart because of maybe them like holding on to something in their past, or like, something in their past not being done, or just, like them almost like carrying that with them. Could be in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is someone that the masculine energy is taking action, doing something about the lack of reciprocity. Because this is the open relationship energy. Remember when I said the Ace of Pentacles was not this, okay? Well, this Ace of Wands is this, okay? And that's the reason why I was on the bottom of the deck. It's because of this. It's been open. So that's what I have for you, Shug. Hope that helped. Some possibilities this weekend. Moving on to Scorpio. Come back, Georgia, come back. Did you listen to the song? It's called Georgia. Okay. Scorpio. Right? So Scorpio, the masculine energy could be making a romantic gesture, right? And this could be like igniting celebration, okay? Especially if you've been rather distant from each other. Maybe there has been like blocks or obstacles, and maybe you've like wondered, like, like, what's the problem? Like, I have so many questions, like, what's the issue? I don't know. Scorpio, unspoken feelings, family echoes. Like it's like something you don't know. It's like something. What is it? Right? Toxic talk, money matters. It's something, right? Let's see, Scorpio. Possibilities, undefined. You just see that? You're sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy, but no one's naming what this is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. And the foundation is unclear because you're like, I don't know, it's something. Like, just, what's the issue? Okay. Confusion and turmoil. There's a possibility this weekend. Everyone has gotten their card. All right, Scorpio. Possibilities for you this weekend. Possibilities for Scorpio this weekend. I've seen 3 major arcana already. So there's definitely spiritual influence supporting you this weekend. Okay. Possibilities for Taurus this week. Or you could be done for Taurus, Scorpio. For Scorpio this weekend. Could be someone from your past, Six of Cups, that's coming back to apologize. Justice is on the bottom. Could be a Libra. But someone, yeah, Queen of Swords is right behind that. Someone that you're angry with or you haven't spoken to. They could be wanting to reconnect with you. Possibilities for Scorpio this weekend. Yeah. Maybe they're ready to make a decision this time. Because maybe they made an irrational one before when it comes to you. Yep. They're very attracted to you. And I feel like they're taking responsibility over the fact that they caused things to be like delayed. And they want to do right by you. So someone from your past wants to apologize. Clarify this Page of Cups. I mean, this Six of Cups energy. Could be a Virgo. Someone could have just been thinking about you and, missing you, okay? And maybe feeling like, they want to get over the past and, like overcome the past. Clarify the Six of Cups energy. I feel like someone was definitely like having a nostalgic moment. Yep, it's definitely the masculine who was maybe procrastinating, sabotaging things. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But they want to do things right. They want to make it right with you. It's the Page of Cups with Scorpio. Page of Cups with Scorpio. It's like I'm gonna make a judgment this time. I'm gonna make a decision this time. They didn't make a decision before. They procrastinated, dragged it out. Three of Pentacles. Apologizing for maybe not working things out with you, because it's like their intuition was telling them to move this forward, and maybe they pushed back for not like collaborating with you and like working through the connection together. That's how it feels. Yeah, clarify undefined. Yeah. That's that same energy, the Eight of Swords. That's the confusion and turmoil. You're like, what is it? It's something. What is it? Yeah. So the possibility for you this weekend, Scorpio, could be you getting communication from someone about what they plan to do. Page of Wands. We saw that in a collective energy when someone was like, working on it, planning, So someone could be talking to you about what they plan to do to work on things with you, work on a connection with you. Right? If someone from your past could be reminiscing on how things were with you in the past. Could be an air sign. But I feel like they want to talk to you about maybe why things were like at a halt. Apologize to you maybe. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe change your view of them. Because you're holding back from them right now. Maybe you're still holding on to the disappointment. And they want to repair things with you. They don't want you to push them away. Because they actually want the long term right now. Or this time around. So they want to talk to you so, to change the disappointment, the disappointing mindset you might be not stuck in, but still holding on to. That's what I have for you, Shib. Moving on to Georgia. Come back. Sagittarius. Oh. Okay. Let's see, Sagittarius. Oh, my computer's about to die. I have to go get my charger. This is that Mercury retrograde. I still got 3 zodiac signs to do, including you. That's 4. Give me a moment. I'll get my computer charger. Come back, George. Come back. Come back, George. Okay, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What are the possibilities for Sag this weekend? Who's the lingering ex? You might feel like it's like a cosmic connection, but you guys are on like different worlds. So lingering ex, maybe. Okay. Money matters. Money is becoming a pressure point in this connection, whether it's overspending, income gaps, or fear of scarcity. Okay, so there's some money issues going on right now. Possibilities for Sagittarius this weekend. You can begin a new arrival from someone who feels left out in the code. Okay. All right. But know your worth. Right? Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For Sag. Okay. Know who you are. Last, deception, secrecy. That's why. Okay. Spirit's putting you on game. Okay. Know your worth. Why did money matters and lies, deception, secrecy come out for Sagittarius as a possibility this weekend? Okay. So someone's definitely been holding on to a relationship or holding on to a connection, but they see you as like a wish fulfillment, right? Yeah. Now, the tower to the chariot can be like a positive tower where things like suddenly move forward and it's like moving forward in the right direction, but I don't know. Someone could have been holding on to a connection for money matters. Maybe that's something that they were lying about or being deceptive about. Okay. Possibilities for Sag. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So someone is presenting you with an opportunity because of them ending that cycle. This could be you, right? Of maybe holding on to a connection for money matters. Possibilities for Sagittarius this weekend. See? That's the tower. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this tower is destined. Okay. So you guys can come together. For Sag. Possibilities for Sag this weekend. Okay. The tower brings about a positive outcome, 6 of Wands. Right? Because someone has been thinking about how they've been lying, okay? The lies, the deception, the secrecy, and how that's been a conflict, okay? Yeah. Distorting them mentally when it comes to showing up or giving to you equally, for Sagittarius. Yeah. That's the conflict. That was a conflict in the past. So it seems like whatever this opportunity is, whatever this offer is, it brings about a positive outcome, it seems. Yo, what's up with these bugs, man? What the hell? And that one, I don't even know what type of bug that was. Did you see it? Did y'all see that? That one was big. It looked like an ant, but it was flying. I didn't think about basements, yo. Always got bugs. What's this Page of Pentacles? Like literally, when I just said that, I said it's the only thing about basements. They always got bugs, and something in my mom's like, or my spirit guide was like, "You are underground." That's like literally like that's what it came to. All right, Page of Pentacles. All right. Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Is it the opportunity of your dreams? Because the Strength card in reverse is someone's like, almost like giving in. It's like, like going with it. Page of Pentacles for Sagittarius. If someone was overthinking or worrying about an opportunity, maybe they're just kind of going with it. Like giving in, like just going with it. And it's because things have not been successful for them, right? Things have not been working out for them. And they feel like that's what's like holding them back, like them waiting and delaying and waiting and delaying, okay? With the Queen of Swords on the bottom, I feel like you're going to, they want to talk to you because you're not happy with how they were showing up. So the offer is to maybe address something someone was like worried about. Maybe they were trying to avoid a tower or disruption to their finances, okay? Especially if things weren't working out or things weren't going well at work. Maybe they were dealing with a lot, with the lack of progress. They could have handled that in a rather immature way, where things just didn't move forward in a connection. But it's all because of someone being like, like overwhelmed or things kind of being chaotic for them. Mm-hmm. What's the Tower energy for Sag? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Clarify the Tower for Sagittarius. All right, so the Tower is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? A significant change that's happening in your connection. With the Hierophant energy, Five of Cups, because of the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there's a change in y'all's connection or maybe commitment to one another. Especially if someone's been like reflecting on how things were, all because of how they showed up. This is like releasing what was causing the situation not to move or causing someone to not move forward or not change. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope that. I really do. Mm-hmm. Moving on to Georgia. Oh, shoot. I'm going to pick up my child from camp tomorrow. I actually really, 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 miss her. Like, seriously, I really, really miss her. Like 1 week, you know, that was easy. I was like, we're going back for a second week. But this second week, I'm like, okay, that's too much. It's time for her to come home. Like, it's just time for her to come home. That's too much. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. What are the possibilities for you this weekend? Like, turn the deck around. All right. Possibilities. Okay, so you can expect changes maybe with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The masculine energy could, like, desire to, like, passion or desire passion, maybe wanting to let something go. Okay. For Capricorn. Possibilities for Capricorn. Okay. Power couple and emotional safety. Marriage vows. Woo. Happy family. Possibilities for Capricorn this weekend. Rushing things. Okay. Rushing through the romance. Hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love. Okay, so don't go rushing things this weekend, Capricorn. Someone could be trying to rush things with you. Okay, for Capricorn, possibilities. Okay. Can we talk? Someone wants to talk to you. They want to confess, maybe. Like, can we talk? The possibility. They want to talk. Maybe trying to rush things. Someone wants to change a conflict with you. This is what they want to talk about. They want to apologize for what they created, for what they did. Maybe in a commitment with you. It's like someone could be like, I'm ready now. Like, I'm ready to, I don't know. What are the possibilities for Capricorn this weekend? The Lovers. And the Six of Wands. Okay. You could be making a decision to, like, make something public. Possibilities this weekend for Capricorn. You're making something public. Sharing something. Announcing. Are you rushing things, Capricorn? Possibilities for Capricorn this weekend. Maybe rushing things, Capricorn. Okay. Look. All right. Got the Four of Wands. Could be making a decision to get married. Okay. Listen. The Two of Cups. Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So someone could be making decisions to, like, get married. But there's some dishonesty in this union. Okay. And this is why Spirit is saying you should wait. Seven of Pentacles. Because with the Page of Swords, it's like you're going to find out. Right? And it's because of someone's work. That's what's been holding them back. That's what's been delaying and holding things up. Okay. It's somebody's work. Okay. Someone could have walked away from them, and they could be going through a lot of struggles right now, financially. If someone's trying to talk, maybe about, like, progressing things, or maybe they're trying to rush into, like, a commitment or something like that. It's because of something they're not being honest about. What's this Seven of Swords energy for Capricorn? There is someone who could be, like, controlling that. I don't know. Clarify the Seven of Swords energy. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse can be like a commitment that crumpled, right? Or didn't, turn out too well. They could be lying about the fact that they have let that go. They ain't let that go. No, they didn't. Mm-hmm. They're not telling you all the details about that either. This could be a situation that they actually wanted to, like their past situation could be like a situation that they actually wanted to like repair or fix. Maybe they didn't get the opportunity to. They didn't get the chance to repair or fix it. What's the Seven of Swords energy? They haven't released something about, about a union that they were in, maybe. Clarify the Seven of Swords energy. And that's why Spirit's like, wait, because you're gonna find out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Things were imbalanced and even stopped, maybe. When it comes to an opportunity that was actually really solid, that did maybe get off the ground, and it could have been because of someone being in a connection with feminine energy that was like a financial burden. Okay, because you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. Okay, maybe this person had to endure a lot of disappointment in that situation. With the Death energy in reverse, they have not released it. They have not released it. I feel like they're kind of coming to you all extra romantic, or maybe like being real over the top with it. But is they're not telling you something. It's almost like avoidance or like concealing. Okay. But what's the Page of Swords? Like, you gonna know. 8 of Cups. Someone walked away from them. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? The truth. You're gonna know the truth. Okay. Especially if they're saying that they're no longer juggling this third party, that they're letting it go. You're gonna know the truth. Page of Swords. It's gonna become real clear to you with the Sun card, because something's gonna come out. High Priestess in reverse. What's gonna come out? They sabotage things with you and delay the opportunity. Maybe because they felt you was too good for them. Why is Spirit telling you to wait? Okay. Someone could be trying to rush things with you, but they're not ready. They're not ready. They still haven't released their past. They're still stuck on it. They still haven't gotten over that. Maybe they're trying to rush through the healing. I feel like you're gonna, become completely like aware of like the truth of a situation. Something's gonna become real clear. Yeah, clarify this 4 Wands for Capricorn. Yeah. So they do have deep emotion for you, Capricorn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely giving rush things, because it's like trying to like maybe like push something forward that didn't go through forward or didn't go forward before. I don't know, but it's like, wait, you're gonna know something. You're gonna realize something. Okay, all right. Come back, Georgia, come back. That song been in my head all day. I'm gonna listen to it as soon as I get off this live. I'm blasted. I'm gonna blast it in the basement. Just need to hear it real loud. Just to make it better. Aquarius. Let's see. What are the possibilities for you, Aquarius, this weekend? Okay. Someone could say that they're sorry. Could be someone that you're manifesting. Could be someone that you see as the peanut butter to your jelly. Maybe you guys are going to celebrate something. For Aquarius, possibilities for Aquarius this weekend. Okay. This could be something that was like platonic, but the physical passion is like real intense. Right. Twin flame. Didn't I say? Listen, they are your counterpart in growth, healing, and divine purpose. That's why it feels so intense. Okay, I literally just said I was like, this someone is like, they just your friend, but I was like, it's there. Yeah, okay. Go Aquarius. Messages, incoming communication. You may get some messages from this person. Maybe they hit you up. It's the weekend, holiday weekend here in the States. Maybe gonna be like, where the cookout at? What you doing this weekend? I don't know. Okay. You're calling someone in and you know it. Because I feel like with this 10 of Cups energy, you might feel like this is the perfect person for you. And maybe they mess things up. Maybe they mess things up some type of way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like they mess up the opportunity for things to actually be successful between the two of you. So they mess things up. Why do these messages come out for Aquarius this weekend as possibilities? Getting messages from the twin flame. The one you are in a platonic connection with, but the passion is intense. Okay. All right. So someone could be. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I don't know what this devil energy is in between the two of you, but they're not happy with it. So someone is communicating what they plan to do to make things stable between the two of you. They're not happy with this devil energy, and they feel like they have to take control of it because of the Queen of Cups. Like they love you, right? And they probably haven't said it to you or kept it to themselves, but they do want a new beginning with you. They miss you. They're not juggling this anymore. They want to apologize. They've been thinking a lot about the past, what happened between the two of you, wanting to balance things between the two of you. But they're not happy with this devil energy between the two of you. So what is it? What's the devil energy for Aquarius? Whatever it is, they want to work on healing it. Because it caused delays between the two of you. Delay of an opportunity that could have been like really good, where things were maybe really like stuck. What's this devil energy? Lack of change. Okay. Repeated patterns, doing things the same way, out of ego. Anything that could have been like impacting the success of the connection. Like releasing any type of fear of this like not being what they wanted. Some people kind of overthink things like, anything else with the devil? Yeah, the mental conflict, the Five of Swords. Because they feel like with the Fool energy in reverse, it's like doing anything, It's foolish energy. Maybe they breadcrumbed you. Mm-hmm. Doubting the situation, that's the devil energy. Okay. They feel like they have to take control of that, or they are taking control of that. Okay. Clarify this Emperor energy. Clarify the Emperor for Aquarius. Someone is taking control or responsibility for something not moving forward or things not moving forward between the two of you. Eight of Wands in reverse is like a stop. Okay. It's like slamming on the brakes because of someone's deception, lying maybe about juggling or the burdens that they were juggling. Okay. It's because they love you. They don't want you to let them go. Clarify this Queen of Cups energy. For Aquarius. So if this is someone you haven't really been talking to, it's like that's why they're making a move, okay, to change the conflict between the two of you. Yeah. And it's because of the Three of Cups. It's like this is your twin flame. This is someone that like really enjoys spending time with you, connecting with you. Like, period. They enjoy being with you. And this devil energy and the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, it's like whatever that devil energy was, it caused them to make a decision to breadcrumb you, to not really show up, to not give much. Okay. And hurt you. So this is why someone is taking action to overcome a conflict between the two of you. They're communicating that they're ready. What's this? Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. No, it's to make things stable. Communicating actually plan to make things stable because they have a change in perspective, right? And it's because of the Three of Swords. They're hurt too. Maybe they're feeling it. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they are. They're not feeling balance. Okay, they haven't let it go either. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. And then I can say goodnight, even though I'm not. Survival of the Thickest season 3 is on Netflix. If you watched the other seasons, check that out. Survival of the Thickest season 3. That's my show. I'm going to watch that. I haven't started yet because I've also been watching, what's it called? It's like, not Fear Thy Neighbor. It's like Worst Neighbor Ever on Netflix. People are crazy. So check that out too. It's only 4 episodes in the newest Worst Neighbor Ever. I don't know where these bugs are coming from. Like, seriously. Because I didn't even open that door today. I don't know if it's the light. I don't know what. I don't know. But I can't take it. I can't. I'm serious. I can't. I have to call an exterminator. I can't take it. Especially the flying ones. That just grinds my gears. All right. For Pisces. For Pisces, what are the possibilities for Pisces this weekend? Ooh. The Happily Ever After showed magic and manifestation. Yikes. Ooh, wish is coming true. I like it. For Pisces. Possibilities this weekend. Romantic gesture. You'll see. I gotta make this screen bigger. Okay. All right. Possibilities for Pisces this weekend. Holy Spirit, please make it clear. What are the possibilities for Pisces this weekend? Ooh. So if someone was keeping things like no strings attached, maybe they felt like you guys were in different worlds. There could be a lesson they learned from that. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there was rushing. I don't know. Okay. Money matters. I think Capricorn has. Money is becoming a pressure point in this connection. No, with Sagittarius. whether it's overspending, income gaps, or fear of scarcity. Okay, so money matters is the issue in this connection. Okay, but someone could be making a romantic gesture towards you this weekend, Pisces. Okay, could be a Capricorn with the devil energy, but it's someone that makes you happy. Right? There is some disappointment between the two of you. Okay. And the idea of being in a union, having a happily ever after, there's some disappointment there. Yep. And someone wants to talk about it. It's a lot of talking happening this weekend. What delayed things in the past? What caused things to end? Because they want to make it better. Temperance energy. It's like I want to balance things out. Okay. They see you. Queen of Pentacles is wifey. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is wifey. And this is someone who's like making a judgment about that new beginning. Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles is like revisiting that. Someone may even want to talk about how they showed up in the past, or like the investment that they did give in the past, how things ended. Anything else for Pisces? This could be someone that was trying to avoid a disaster, so they acted like a child. Okay. But they want something solid. Could be a Virgo. But it's someone that's been thinking about the conflict between the two of you. Okay. They could be worried that you're disappointed in them. Okay, so whatever they want to talk to you about, Pisces, is about letting go of the conflict. Okay, so maybe someone's had time to really look at how things turned out in the past, or what happened in the past. Someone could also be telling you what delayed things in the past. Maybe they were going through an ending. They were trying to avoid a disaster and probably didn't handle it in the best way. What's the romantic gesture for Pisces spirit? Okay, could be an apology. Could be future planning. An emotional expression. Okay, so someone doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you, so they're stepping up to give you this romantic gesture. 4 Cups, the Emperor, and the Knight of Cups. Because of someone betraying them, they allow fear to take the wheel and hold back. Okay, they could have been holding on to some grief as well, some grief and sadness in a union. Yeah, so they resisted. Okay, this is the third party betrayed them. Okay, and caused them to hold on to fear. What's the money matters energy? Okay. Money matters could be the reason, or it could be the influence as to like why they want to rebuild, or the possibility to rebuild is here. Yeah, they feel like it's the right thing. They feel like it's justice. With the 10 of Cups, okay, when it comes to money matters, it's like, the situation with you is justice. It brings about, a happy outcome, after a 9 of Wands and the Lovers, a draining connection. Page of Swords. They want to tell you that they created a way for you guys to move forward. Page of Swords. See? There's no more block. 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay? Nothing's going to whatever the block was, it's not going to hold you guys up anymore. Mm-hmm. Maybe they were being like emotionally manipulated. Okay. 10 of Swords. Yeah. So it's someone's like dropping their guard and they're worried around connecting with you. Yeah. They want to work on letting that go. Because it was definitely something that was holding them up. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? Because it's like immaturity, like handling things in an immature way. Like if you're trying to avoid a disaster, you handle things in an immature way. Page of Cups in reverse. So it's like getting over my, like now, okay, the Devil energy in reverse is like letting go of a habit or something like that. That could have been like a habit of somebody's because the Page of Cups is upright in this deck. So we clarified the Page of Cups in reverse, right? And it came out with the Devil energy in reverse. Okay, so this someone, it's like I'm letting that go. I'm letting go of that habit or that trait of mine that they know is not good because they're actually doing the apology the right way, or showing up properly. So that's what I have for you, shit. That's the possibility for the weekend, That's what it's hitting on. I hope this helped. And I look forward to seeing you all real soon. Please hit the like button. It's right there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you're doing this weekend too. Share. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media. And subscribe so you know when I post. Miss you guys already. Bye. Enjoy your night, y'all. See you later.